Hello everyone, so I'm here today with a very exciting video. I got to go to the NYX store in Mall of America, and today was their grand opening, and unfortunately I wasn't able to make it to the morning festivities where people lined up and waited for free gift bags and goodies and everything. I had to work. Sad. But anyways, I still got to go, and they still had awesome things, and they still had this free gift with purchase. And I realized today that I am a sucker for gifts with purchase, and that I love NYX. So those two things combined made it a very easy decision to spend the $75 on makeup to get this free beauty box. And so one thing, when I saw this sitting over there, I'm like, oh, that's cute, that'll be really nice. And then when I get it, it's like, this thing is like a tank. This will protect your makeup off like a cliff. So when you open it up, it's got this very cool mechanism where everything opens up, and I think you can probably, no, you can't push it in, but it looks like this. You can store a lot of makeup. It has a little mirror in it. It's pretty nice. Like, for a free gift with purchase, this has to be one of the better ones I've ever seen and gotten, and I'm really excited to have like this piece of NYX history, like their grand opening. I got this and I will love it. I think I might use this for traveling. But on to the makeup, which is probably why you guys are here, not to have me ramble on about a free makeup case that I got. The goodies. So the NYX Store this is their first one, I believe, anywhere. And it's an awesome store. When you walk in, at first I was kind of like, whoa, look at all this makeup. It was different than when you walk into a Sephora and it's segmented by Bobbi Brown, and then there's YSL, and then there's Too Faced. Like, this is all NYX, wall to wall. There's all the lip products over there, all the eye products over there, and it was just like overwhelming at first. And then you were like excited, and you're throwing things in your bag, and you're very, very excited. And one thing that I think was really cool to kind of realize about NYX is when they are making products, like, they'll have a brow pencil, and they won't just have one brow pencil. They'll have like 5 different styles. They'll have a thin tip, a bigger tip, and like just like their depth of product is amazing for one company. It's not like they have, oh, we have this one mascara. I know they have like 6 or 7 types of mascara, and just like for making products, I don't think people understand like how difficult and how time consuming it is to go through branding a product, creating it, developing a formula, developing the colors, and testing it, and then producing it and making sure that the production is living up to the standard that you have set. Like, I work in a different field of development. I work in more of like product types, but I can only imagine makeup and like the beauty regulations and the testing that it has to go through is probably a lot. So to have that many different items and to like sell them for what they sell them for, it's pretty awesome. So anyways, let me stop rambling about work stuff. Let's get into the makeup. So one of the first items I bought, I'm super excited for. It's actually a mineral stick foundation, and this reminded me a lot of the Makeup Forever HD stick foundation. It is a little bit thinner. It's not as big. The Makeup Forever one's about like that wide, so it's maybe about half the size of it. But when I swatched this in store, it reminded me a lot of the Makeup Forever stick, and I'm excited to give this a try because this one was, I believe it was $12. Yeah. This one was about this was $10. So not bad. It's like almost a fourth of the price of the Makeup Forever one. So I'm excited to give this a try. I got this in the light. I won't set it up there. So the next product I got was another foundation, and I got the Invincible Full Coverage Foundation. I haven't really tried a lot of NYX's foundations before, so I'm excited to give it a try. I purchased this in O2 Fair, and when I swatched it in store, I was like, that is full coverage. That is not going to ever leave my face. So we'll see if I like that. With a lot of NYX products, I find that I either love it or I'm like, this is okay. I could live without it. We'll see if I use it. I'll use it every once in a while, but it's not going to be like, this is my holy grail item. There's a couple of products, like their concealers, that I love like that. So the next product that I purchased is blotting powder. So I've never purchased a a blotting powder before, or a powder just to blot with. Like I have finishing powders and everything. So it's interesting. I think it'll be nice to try this opposed to like blotting papers. So I might end up carrying this around in my purse. And it comes with a really nice little puff. And I'll probably actually use this one because I think this would be really nice. And it just looks like this normal kind of lighter shade of like a powder foundation almost. And I'm excited to see like if I like this. I'm starting to get a little bit more oily. I used to be very like neutral and like I wasn't dry, I wasn't oily. Now I'm starting to get like oily in certain spots and then dry in certain spots. So I don't know if it's just the change in the weather because I live in Minnesota and it's like winter most of the year here and now it's starting to get warm. So I'm wondering if that is it. So then it's like a goodie bag. What am I going to pull out? So these items. So I have been loving the NYX HD concealer. It's $5. It's a really good concealer, really good coverage, and it blends really easily. And I love that these have the doe foot. It makes it so much easier to apply it under your eyes. And then I have never tried one of their color corrects, so I purchased it in green. And I definitely think it's a really nice minty green, so it'll blend really easily. So I'm excited to try those. I know that I love the like my skin tone colored one. So the next item I purchased, and I already took this out of its packaging, is a brush. And when I was looking at my receipt, for some reason I got this half off. Like it says that it was supposed to be $14, but due to natural brush sell-through, I got it for $7. So for $7, this was a really good deal. I might use this for blush. I might use it for contouring. I don't know yet. When I was in store, I just was feeling, I was like, I need this brush. And I think it'd be really good. It has kind of that sharp kind of point to it that would give me a nice line. So we'll see what I do with that. I decided I got half off for no reason. So the next product that I purchased was this NYX Brow, what do they call it? The Brow Contour for your brow. And so one thing I love about this is on one side you have like your hair color and it's just like a little, it's hard to tell, just like a little point. And they have a lot of really great hair shades. And then on the other side, instead of just getting the spoolie that you get with every eye pen, I'll just go with that, every eye pen. And how many spoolies do you need? Not that many. So what's awesome with this is you get a highlight. And this reminds me a lot of the What's Up kind of, that similar kind of What's Up shade to it. And I just think it's really awesome that you get two products and not one product and a spoolie, because spoolies only count for like half of an item for me. Like the value just isn't there for it to be double-sided like that. So a couple more items. So I bought a lip liner, and I bought it in this really pretty kind of light rosy mauve nude tone. I think I'll go with everything. I've never tried a NYX lip liner, so I'm excited to give this a try. And then a couple other items that I purchased. I purchased this Wonder Pencil by NYX, and it says that this can be used for a spot concealer, eye brightener, and a lip liner. So I'm mainly going to use this for spot corrector for kind of breakouts. We'll see. I might give it a try for those other things too. But this was like really cheap. It was like, yeah, it was like $4. And then a couple other items. We're almost through the end of the bag. So another concealer that I purchased was the Gotcha Covered Concealer. And this is actually a waterproof concealer, which I don't have any, and it also says it's full coverage. So I'm kind of on a concealer kick right now. So hopefully I like this. It has coconut oil in it, which is really nice. That's a really good ingredient to have in here, and it's a higher up ingredient. So I'm excited to give this a try. This was, I bought too many things, I don't know. It was $5, I believe, 5 or 6. Yeah, it was $6. So then the last item I purchased this matte bronzer, and I got this in the shade 01 Light because, as you can see, I am pretty light. And so what's cool about this is the matte bronzer, and it reminds me a lot of the Too Faced bronzer. It doesn't smell good though. It doesn't smell like chocolate. Doesn't smell good at all, but you know, if it does the trick. The toothpaste one, like once you put it on, like within 15 minutes you can't smell the chocolate anymore anyways. So bought this. I believe this was $8 to $10. It was, yep, $9. So I'm excited to give this a try. I think I can wear this all year round. It's a good shade. I'm excited to try the matte bronzer. So that is all that I purchased. The NYX Store was really awesome. I was really excited to go on their grand opening day. If you get a chance to come to Minnesota or if you live here, definitely go check out the NYX Store if you love makeup and you love NYX. Like, their prices are amazing. For the product and the quality that they give you, I don't think there's any other brand like it. They have drugstore prices, but their quality is better than all the other drugstore brands. It's not high-end quality, but it's not drugstore quality. It's that in between, which I think just makes it such a good value, and it's definitely worth it. So I'm super excited that I got to go, and I hope you enjoyed this video and you like what I purchased. If you have any comments to leave them below. If you just like the video, you can say, hey, I liked it. And then if you enjoyed it, like it. And if you enjoy watching my videos, subscribe. So I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.